I found no indications of remorse at any stage in my dealings with him.
He was on the front page of newspapers. I think he was in places he wanted to be. If you really think about it, he controlled the valley, he raped women, he controlled the police force.
We were all in a way held, terrorized by him.
Between Caledon and Hermanus, a name struck terror into the hearts of many: Johannes Mowers.
It is in this area where Johannes Mowers, with the nicknames of Hansie Johannes, conducted his reign of terror.
We had an incident once on the farm where his girlfriend Rose had lived in the house with him. She came running up to us one night and said to me, Hansie's taken them all hostage in the house and he's got a gun and he's got all of that. So I've called the police, and then we came and we met, and they circled the house and they called him, and eventually he walked out, and it was a toy gun he had, and he just laughed at them, and he held this plastic toy gun in front of him. He played games with the police that night.
Johannes Mowers' reign of terror began with a series of home invasions, kidnappings, and brutal assaults. In 2005, he abducted a 13-year-old girl from her family's home on a nearby farm. Apparently, he entered a home, lit a cigarette, and told the girl's stepfather to get under the bed. He then said he wasn't here to harm anybody. The mother then asked Johannes Mowers, what does he want? When he saw the young girl, who goes by the name Rensie, he told her to show him where his relatives lived. And he told the mother he was going to bring her back. He pretended to use a pipe for a gun. Then he left with Rensie into the dark woods, her mother standing in front of the door watching how her daughter leaves. As they walk off into the night, Johannes Mowers held the girl by her arm, then walked further, and by this time Rensie noticed she was walking barefoot into bushes and fields.
Ik was 8 jaar en bij bang geweest. Ik had voor hem gezegd dat ik mij kan terugbrengen. Toen hij praat voor kan. Hij zei toen we ons meneer is blij, ons meneer komen, ons meneer niet onder de koeile. Toen ons nog weer kijk toen ze gaat hij boeren mee is meneer. Die pad meneer. Toen hij niet weer terugkomt, ik kan hier dus mijn man plaatsen. Toen hij was zijn maar dat hij maar de politie laat komen. Als de politie aankomt, toen hij weg, toen hij gewoon weg met Rensie.
They then got to a fence. He blindfolded her and told her not to look where they were walking. He then told her to enter a hole and took the blindfold off. She was confused and asked if this is where he stays, but he didn't answer. She then saw another girl inside this man-made cave and asked him if this was his daughter, and he said yes. What follows was an endless cycle of harmful acts and violence.
By early 2000s, Johannes Mowers was jailed for housebreaking and theft in Caledon. In November 2003, during a court hearing, he escaped custody and vanished into Hermanus. Over the next 15 to 18 months, Mowers struck repeatedly, linked to at least 21 cases including rape, abduction, housebreaking, theft, and attempted murder. In December 2005, he abducted a 15-year-old girl and a 4-year-old child, claiming the younger was his daughter. They were held in an underground cave on Magine Farm in Hermanus. The 15-year-old later said she endured rape, beatings, knife throws, and psychological terror. The two shared a tiny dugout, about 2 by 3 meters, for up to 15 months. Locals dubbed him the Phantom. Rumors said he could shape-shift into a dog or cat, walk rivers to avoid leaving footprints, and was aided by Sangoma magic. A bean found in his shoe was burned after arrest. Farmworkers claimed he prowled rooftops at night, spied on them from trees, and elicited widespread fear. In March 2007, after community help, police captured Mowers. He led officers to the hidden cave and the 2 survivors. He faced 21 charges, including rape, abduction, housebreaking, theft, firearm offenses, and escape from custody. He received prison sentences for escape and theft initially, with further trials pending. The rescued teenager, now older, bravely shared her story. I was like a dartboard. He'd throw knives at me, but what kept her alive was the bond with the little girl she referred to as her daughter, choosing not to flee so she wouldn't leave her alone. Having lived through trauma, she now studies in Hermanus, aiming to become a teacher and caregiver to children. She advocates for survivors. Our lives have meaning. Do whatever it takes to stay alive. The Mowers case highlighted serious issues in rural policing, victim support, and folklore blending with fear. The Whisper Fund and community organizations supported rehabilitation and education for survivors. From escape to terror campaign, from supernatural myth to undeniable horror, Johannes Mowers' 2-year spree left scars on individuals and communities. Yet the resilience of survivors speaks louder.